is Shan. This is season 15 of She Gets It Pod. What's up? Y'all already know I come through with the come through. It's the same me with more wisdom, experiences, and of course, my jokes, okay? Even if they're not funny to you, they funny to me, all right? So y'all gonna get some of this self-awareness, some of this motivation, what I like, what you need to know, and all this wisdom, okay? Still, same me, I told y'all. Now, I would not say that I'm a self-help podcast. I'm a, I'm a live victoriously podcast, okay? So I might talk about many different things, but I wouldn't say I'm going to, target one thing. That's not what I do. I'm all over the place in a good way, So I'm going to get y'all right like I always do. Don't be scared. I'm clean. Okay, I got all my shots. Y'all ready? Everything except the vaccine, because y'all know. But we're not talking about that this season. I refuse. I rebuke. Okay, welcome to season 15. Let's get into the show. We back. Word to my mother. This is episode 1, season 15, and cut. Let's go. I just feel like we owe it to ourselves to figure out who we are. For me, for you, and anybody I'm going to come across, right? And a lot of people do not know who they are, but got the nerve to be out here looking for somebody. And I'm just like, y'all, we got to make it make sense. So before we get into it, y'all know I had to bring back my sticky notes, because the girl be thinking. I got a 5 head for a reason. So let's get into these sticky notes. And then I get into, why you need to find out who you are, because that's very important. Let's not leave that out. You dig? It's for that sticky time. Sticky notes. So this is where I just go off of like random sticky notes that were on my mind that I have throughout my week, throughout my day. Okay? And y'all get to indulge with my brain. Okay? So first sticky note I got is, I think too many people get secure in codependent relationships. For instance, like, one person might find what another person may need, and then they make sure that they have it. That way, when that person gets in a relationship with them, they feel quote unquote secure, but really they're trapped because they won't leave because they're comfortable, right? And as long as that person has that thing that they need, that they feel like they can't obtain by themselves, they'll stay and they'll deal with a lot of negativity that comes with that thing that they need. And you just don't want to find yourself in a codependent relationship, because this is not healthy, okay? So we got to do better, all right? So got that thought off, so I'm going to get rid of that sticky note. Next sticky note. Before you argue or yell, ask yourself, is this going to help bring a solution? I think in the heat of the moment, we waste a lot of energy every day. For instance, I do this all the time. I will go into a room, grab one thing when I know I'm going to need the other 2 things that was right beside it. And I feel like for some reason, I don't need it right now, or I should grab it, but the stubborn in me won't let me go get those other things, so I don't have to waste my time walking back to this room. That's dumb. It's stupid. So if you're in a store and you're getting one thing, but it also could work better with another thing, and you see it next to each other, don't waste your time feeling like, oh, I think I got one of those at home. Just buy the shit, ring it up, get home, have what you need, and then if you see another one, then just keep that shit in the bag with the receipt and then take it back another day when you're running errands. Like, I think we just waste too much energy on a shoulda, coulda, woulda, or assuming shit, when we can just tackle 2 things at once or 3 things at once and be done with it. All right? And the main thing that bothers a lot of us long term is we're not allowing ourselves to be secure with ourselves. We're not learning to feel secure with ourselves. And you can't be insecure in yourself and then want a relationship. That shit don't make no sense. Right? No more, seeking out someone in a relationship because they have more money. Figure out how you can get more money on your own. That shouldn't be a reason why you in your relationship. Hence, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Like, how many times is she gonna put you in the media and make a fool out of you and show you that she don't like you? Like, there's no way. Sis, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what else she needs to do or say that's going to let him know that she wants to be single. Like, what? Anyway, we're not staying in relationships we don't want. I'm just like, dog, free yourself. Free yourself. Yes, being single means you're going to have a lot of personal responsibility. Yes, but the mental freedom that comes with that, amazing. The spiritual freedom that comes with that, amazing. The feeling of not needing to know if another person is doing right by you, amazing. Okay? Get you some. Get you some. All right, so I've talked about this in the past, but it's getting cold, we in November. Happy November 1st and shit. Make sure you pay your rent and your mortgage. I have a disdain for morning sex because of a few things. It involves morning breath, eye boogers, dry meat, dry pussy, especially if you beat it up the night before, messy hair, dry lips, a lot of light in your face if you don't have blackout curtains. The kids is up, so then you got to make sure it's really quick. You got to make sure you remember to keep your door locked. The realization that you are now on the clock for real. Like last night, you knew you had to get up for work in the morning, but now you on a super clock to make sure, is this my last alarm before I have to clock in? Is this my last alarm before traffic gets really bad? So how many pumps can I put in these 5 minutes so I can make it to work on time? Like, I don't like morning sex. Now, if I do, I had to really be on one. Like, I had to really be Jodeci fiending to be really into that. I'm just saying. Another thing. Just because I accept who you truly are as a person doesn't mean I have to accept space in my heart or my life for your shit. Let me say that one more time. Just because I accept who you are truly as a person does not mean I have to accept space in my heart or life for your shit. It's just a mature revelation that sometimes we can love and care about someone that will never ever have the capacity or the brain matter to understand their right or their wrongs when it comes to us. So let's just not take it there. Y'all remember that old Backstreet song? Take me there, wanna go there, take me there. I think it was like the Rugrats that Rugrats collab for their movie. I tell you, the 90s was such a time to be alive. This is another thing. I'm gonna need y'all to start listening to your mind, body, feelings, and build your trust within. Y'all don't need someone to verbally say a lot of things that y'all be knowing. Y'all don't need someone to give you physical evidence that something wrong is going on. All right. And that's in business. That's in family. That's in romantic relationships. That's in parenting. That's in co-parenting. Like, if the shit look like a duck, let it quack, but be prepared for the quacking. Like, come on now. Why are we waiting for all these blue clues for what the fuck we know we needed to do last time? Come on. The closest people to you be real Judases the whole time. You just gotta peep. Okay? You just gotta peep. You gotta peep the people that befriend you so they can be all up in your shit. You gotta peep the people that want to be around you to be in the know so they can throw dirt on your name and come at you in a negative way and feel good that, shit in your life is not going right. People that really don't want to see you doing good, you got to be aware of that shit. Because when you're not aware of that shit, shitty things be going down. Okay? Somebody should have warned Jesus. I'm just saying. Learn the difference between being inspired and copying / jocking people's ideas. There's a lot of people out here that be like, I was so inspired by such and such. And now everybody's motherfucking sloppy ass paintings look like Basquiat. Basquiat is doing cartwheels, rollovers, heel toes in his casket right now because so many of these quote unquote new artists are being like, some of my inspiration is Basquiat. Find your own originality in this painting shit. Find it. Find your own thing. Find your own way of getting out your ideas. Shout out to Distorted. She has a collab that's coming out on the 6th of November where she's going to have her own 600 Polaroid film along with Greg, that artist that be doing the mouths in Atlanta. He's going to have his own film too. I just ordered some Polaroid film for my camera. That shit is mad expensive, but I'm going to be really upset if I do not get this Distorted collab that comes out. And Polaroid got a Keith Haring camera, which I had no idea about, and film. It's kind of cute, and it's in one of my favorite colors, red. All right, so that's done. Y'all should see my new nail polish color. I got my nails done today. The color is called Teddy Bear, and it's like this beige taupey color. It's really pretty, and I got it on my toes too. Girl need a focus. Girl. That's why this is sticky notes, because I be all over the place. Next sticky note. We all have so much to be grateful for. For instance, another day, our kids laughing, a home, a car, a person people want. And that's you being a person people want, and you having a person that you want. That's something to be grateful for, because a lot of people be stuck with people that they hate, low key, high key. Okay. And the right to make choices in your life. A lot of people live in countries where they're not allowed to make choices in their life. A lot of people are not allowed to pick what they want to become in life as an adult. A lot of people are not allowed to pick and choose what they want to do with their body when they wake up in the morning. Be thankful and grateful that you are in a position. Yes, you got bad shit around you, but not at that level. Okay? I think a lot of us get blinded by our options out here, and we clearly forget. Okay. Next sticky icky note. We owe it to ourselves to not want someone to be a certain person for us that they can't even fathom achieving that greatness for themselves. And when I say that, I mean, I really had to sit back and realize that the people in my past that I was probably upset with or had gripes about, the person in my mind that I wanted them to become in my life, they couldn't even become that for themselves. So I had to really evaluate that. Damn, Chantal, you are being so selfish about wanting a person to be a certain way for you in a relationship that they can't even do it for themselves. They struggle being honest with themselves. They struggle even with no strings attached, letting go of fake strings. So like, I think we have to be careful when we meet people and we spend time with people and we bond with people to clearly realize that, yes, even though you would like to see this person become this, even though you would like to see this person evolve into this, they've been like this for the last 10 years. They've been like this for the last 5 years. They've been like this for the last 18 years. I don't know how long it's been. How long are you going to wait? How long are you going to wait for this person to be the person in your mind that you think they could be? The thing is, like, I had to accept the fact that in my mind, that person did not exist. And I had to let that go. And I think a lot of us have to let go of someone that we see in real life in the flesh becoming this potential or this great, purposeful person that we want them to be when they can't even figure that out for themselves. So it's selfish of you to want that for you. So, just a little, think about it. All right. It gets really stressful to crave a personality that a person can never obtain. And that's all I'm saying. So I'm done with my sticky notes. I did what I had to do. It was a few gems in there. It was a few things in there that y'all already know. I'm sure one of y'all got a little joke up off of me. But, it's the real deal. That's what I was thinking. Now let's get into this this meat of the show. My favorite part where I lay it down. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's just talk about it for real. I think in order to find out who you are, you gotta learn to be by yourself first. Like, be honest about who you are, what you see, what you need to improve, all of that. And then sometimes it's some good things. Sometimes it's some not so good things. Sometimes it's a revelation that you need help. Sometimes that you need certified help. Sometimes you need to be truthful about what you suck at. Okay, so you can get better. And what are you really interested in is super key. Because a lot of times we may take a pause in life and really be like, you know what? I don't care about this. I don't care about that. If this wasn't here yesterday, like tomorrow, I wouldn't want it. I knew I shouldn't have got it yesterday, but I got it because everybody else got it or somebody told me to get it. If you don't really fuck with something, then don't fuck with something. It's okay. And ask people you love what they honestly think about you and what you could improve. And before you ask that, please be prepared for the discussions that may occur, right? Some of it might be like, oh my God, really? Some of it might be, yeah, I knew that. I just didn't want anybody to tell me that. Or I was trying to fix it and I thought I fixed it. Or I thought I stopped doing that. And it's really about being accountable for what you say, do, and lack. And a lot of people are not mature enough for that. A lot of people are not ready for what that discussion comes with. But it's a good discussion to have because it's like, okay, I want to fix this now. I want to process this now. I want to come face to face with this now and do something about it. And I don't know how else to say this, but to say it like this. Don't bitch up. Like, if you know you could do better, do better. Because it's going to help you out in short term and long term. A lot of people stall themselves out in the years where it could make the biggest difference. Okay? If you know you could do better, just do better. And stop waiting for appreciation from other people because usually other people are the last people to give you appreciation. You gotta learn to appreciate yourself. Okay? I think too many times we wait for people to treat us good when we shouldn't be waiting for people at all. We should be the people that we waited on to treat us good. Like, set yourself up so you don't have to wait to do good for other people before you could do good for yourself. And take your time. It might take months, it might take years of truly being solo, single, and honest, and worry-free. And I promise you that you'll learn so much more about yourself. Okay? There's many layers to you that you have yet to discover because you're just too busy feeling like your life ain't complete if you don't have somebody, or people don't want to be around you, or you not quote unquote in the mix. That's a lie. We gotta set the tone for how we need to be treated with friends, family, or romantic booze. Like, people have to learn to match the energy, the effort, the peace that they see when they first see you and they first be around you, or top it. But you can't come below and think about you about to hang. You can't give me less effort that I'm giving myself and think like I'm about to keep you around, or I'm about to want you around. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, okay? Balance your peace checkbook, okay? I have a lot to figure out about myself, and I've been single for years. I just don't feel like my person is in a Black Friday deal or sale, and I don't feel like I gotta shop really fast. So I believe timing is everything, and I'm gonna know when he appears and when I need to put my efforts and my emotions and my intellect in gear for him. But him ain't here. I ain't seen him. I ain't heard from him. I don't know what him look like. My particulars have gotten a bit more specific. Okay? So, which I like, because that helps me weave out a lot of BS. Like, if you, and I already said this, but this is for the people that need to hear on audio. If you are 39 or younger, I'm not entertaining you romantically or date-like, so don't ask me. If you don't already have children, I'm not entertaining you romantically or anything like that. I don't want your meat. I'm not interested. My little new bracket is 39 at the youngest, 48 at the oldest. Don't fight me, fight your mama. I'm just saying, like, I need someone thinking 15 years ahead, 20 years ahead, retirement thoughts, okay? I'm not interested in somebody that wants to keep procreating. I'm not interested in someone that wants to keep working for someone else and doesn't want to work for themselves. I would prefer a man with a work truck and a regular vehicle. Just saying. Make it make sense. I'm telling you, match my energy or top me. But you can't be coming in below. You can't be coming in with kids that's younger than mine, and girlfriends, and baby mama drama, because I ain't got baby daddy drama. I don't have no boyfriends, and I don't want no more kids, and I don't want to deal with a man who got kids in diapers, still need potty training, preschool babysitting shit. No, because mine is enough, and we can't be battling, battle of the bands with sitters on who got sitter and who don't. Like, that's too much. One of us got to be free out here. One of us have to own their time. And I slightly own some of mine, but I would rather a man that owns his time. And that's just me being honest. And when you're honest, you weave out people that didn't matter to begin with because they don't qualify. You see how I did that? Very easy. Okay? Very easy. All right? Y'all be good. This is only episode 1. I got episode 2 coming on Wednesday because I give it to you all 3 times. Bam, bam, bam. Welcome to season 15. We gonna get real comfy, okay? We gonna heal and what? Chill. Yes. My name is Shan. The music tonight is brought to you by my nephew D. All right. I will put his info in the drop down if you interested in sounds and shit, because you know he does what he needs to do. Appreciate you. Yes, and I did pay him. Okay. I am not that type of auntie. I'm not asking my fam for free work. I will pay you. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Add me at She Gets It Pod. I'll check y'all on Wednesday. Peace.